This is the real talk, right? We have to be careful with the women that we decide to have kids with, um, and the woman that you decide to be with. Um, as I get older, right? Because when you're younger, you know what I'm saying, you're not really thinking. You just kind of, you just kind of winging it, right? Because you got so much time when you're young. But to the young men that are out there, understand this, man. Don't just be with a girl because of your situation where you are now, right? Understand that the woman you decide to have a baby with is a very, very important decision. Don't go out here taking the Jimmy off the Johnson just because you want to feel good for the moment. I'm telling y'all, men, stop making this mistake, right? I was at this was months ago, right? Funny story, we was just out to eat or whatever, and one of the dudes was talking about this girl he just met, and she's really cool and all this stuff, right? The infatuation phase. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm thinking about taking the Jimmy off the Johnson, man. And I'm just going to go all in. And he already got a kid. And it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Pump your brakes, bro.
Sensational.
Don't make the same mistake again. Men, be very, very careful with the woman you decide to really spend your time with. And before you start going in raw and doing all that stuff, man, there's so much behind that one decision. As a man, so many decisions we can affect. With one move, we can affect everything. Even when we do good, that one good decision can affect the family or whoever's around you in a good, positive way. One mistake, a foolish mistake, can damn near take you down. I've said this to my god brother and a couple, dudes that's close to me that's a little bit younger. Just beware. If you look at a lot of powerful men, a lot of their downfalls have been because of a woman. It's not to blame women or say women this, women that. It is to say a lot of the things that have happened, some way, somehow, there was a woman involved in there. All right. Look at Donald Trump, right? Most powerful man in the world. And he's in trial right now because of an adult film star, because of a woman. Right? So many men have made dumb decisions because of a woman, and they have to take accountability for that too. We can take accountability for that. But this is just a reminder before you start messing with this girl and wanting to go in without the Jimmy on the Johnson and all this stuff. Be careful. Think through every decision, not just how you feel right now, but how this looks like in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. The girl you with right now, is she really going to be good for you to build a family with and in 2 to 5 years? If not, just cut your ties now so that you can go ahead and start in the new direction so that you don't get stuck in this bad situation. My man Calvin Harris getting his license suspended over child support. A woman said, I'm taking you to court. I'm getting my money from you. Because even if you got to get in trouble with the court, that's not my problem. And you'll go to jail. She don't care. She don't care that he go to jail. She just want her money. I bet you Calvin had some signs from her that probably said that this woman was probably not any good. Men beware, men beware, men beware. You want to take your time when you're looking for these ladies, bro. You just don't want to be out here just picking any and everybody. It's just not. It's almost like the fix is worse than the solution is worse than the fix. Some of y'all going out here, y'all having multiple baby mamas with different women, bro. Y'all know y'all shouldn't have been doing what y'all did with her. And that one decision, going back to what I just said about that one decision to drop your juice in her has now created a whole situation where now you got to face child support. Now you got to deal with a child for the rest of your life. Now you got to deal with everything that comes with that and her situation. That affects now your new situation with your new girl because now you got a kid and she got to deal with this crazy baby mama. All because of one decision that you made that you could have taken a step back and said, I don't need to be messing with her without the Jimmy on the Johnson. I probably should be messing with her in the first place. She really ain't that good for me. I can find somebody else. That one decision can affect everything. A man that goes and just says like, hey man, even if he like leaves his job or even if he becomes an entrepreneur or whatever that does, it can affect the whole family dynamic or all your children, bro. Just take the step back, do the math, and do not make hasty decisions. And don't make emotional decisions because it feels good right now. Right now will pass. And then you will deal with the new thing. That's all I'm saying. When I heard that he got his license suspended because of child support, I'm like, man, like, it's just crazy how bad that can get in the front of the court. And this has happened to good men. This has not always happened to deadbeat dads. I know a couple guys, and even my uncle, who this has happened to, who loves his kid, who wants to be around their kid, and the mom was playing the system because they knew what they can get out of them. And these men want to be a part of them children's life, but they use the friend of the court in their advantage because the woman doesn't have any consequences if she doesn't do her part for real. I mean, the man will have to prove to the judge, but she can file, she can get money from them. Anytime she wants to use the judge in her favor, she can. Because men, we don't want to deal with cops, lawyers, and the legal system. We rather just handle this between us. That's why most men like to go man to man. Let's just handle this amongst ourselves and call it a day. That is my spiel on Calvin Harris, who got his license suspended because of child support. I want to hear y'all thoughts on this if you're hearing this on a replay. How you feel about my take? I mean, I don't really care whether you agree or disagree, but I want to hear your spiel on my take. Am I off? Am I off to y'all? Am I missing something? That's that. All right. Let me get to this last part of my show. Last part of my show.